All right, we're going to grab the band. We'll start with some overhead stretching, okay? So we're taking the band up overhead. Remember, weight bearing equally on both feet, and just work on separating the band apart and back together. Straight arms here, pulling it apart, squeezing the shoulder blades and back up. Take it down. Inhale to go up. Exhale to pull apart. Good. 3 more. Inhale, exhale, pull, and up. And exhale, pull, squeeze the shoulder blades, lengthen the arms. 1 more time, pull it down and back up. Now we're gonna go behind the back. I want you to take it down and back up and overhead. We take it down, pull those arms apart. You'll feel the stretch at the front of the shoulder. 2 more like that, pull it down and up. 1 more, pull it down and back up. Now take it back down, all right? We're gonna turn the palms, so you can twist your band, turn it so the palms are behind you, facing behind you. You're gonna work on lifting the arms up and back. Just straight back, stretching the front of those shoulders. Nice big stretch. Palms are facing back, rib cage stays down and engaged. Okay, now I want you to separate the band as you lift. You separate and back down. Pull it apart and lift. Lift equally, both arms, lifting up and out. Good, 1 more, up and out. All right, from here we're gonna put the band underneath our feet and do some work with that. So it'll be under both feet. Hold the band in your hand like you're holding a microphone or an ice cream cone. It's coming out on your thumb side. All right, so we're just gonna start here. We're gonna do some arm raises, lifting up and back down. You can slacken your band as much as you need to. We lift it up to shoulder level and back down. Don't arch back as you lift. Keep your trunk tall. Good. 3 more. Lift for 1 and 2 and 3. Now let's go out at a 45. So we're going out at a 45. So not all the way out to the sides, a little bit in front of you so you can see your hands. Keeping the shoulders down, away from your ears. No shrugging here. 2 more. We lift up. Good. 1 more. We lift. Good. Hold it here. Let's just do some shoulder shrugs. Lifting straight up and back down. You might need to grab the band a little tighter to get more pull. Lift it up and down. Lift, shoulders up, shoulders down. 1 more, up and down. Now let's circle it. So up, squeeze together in the back and down. Just loosen up those shoulders, engage those shoulder blades. 3 more for 1 and 2 and 3. From here, I want you to take the band and crisscross it. You're gonna hold it again like you're holding a microphone. Okay, we're gonna bend the elbows, bringing the elbows in at our sides. And I want you to just separate your hands apart. You're squeezing your shoulder blades as you open the hands and take them out to the side. Good. For 5, we squeeze. Remember, watch those wrists, no floppy wrists. Make sure they're in line with your forearms. 3 and 2. Good. And 1. All right, I want you to look down at the band that's in front, closest towards me, and you're gonna lift that and pull it up and across, doing a diagonal motion. I want you to twist and look at your hand as you pull it across. Twist and pull. Good. 3 more like that, then we switch. Good. And for 2. Good. And for 1. Up. Other side. Uncross your band. So the one that's on the outside is closest to me. And we lift for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now you're going to reverse your hand so you still keep the band crossed, but now it's coming out on your pinky side. And I want you to pull it up to your waist level. Separate your feet just slightly. Okay, we're going to do TikToks. We're going to squat down and kick out to the side and down and out. You might need to slacken your band. Mine is a little too tight to get that. Good. Down and out. Good. Down, out, down, out. So as you kick out, stay tall and straighten your leg to kick it. Good. My toes are pointed forward, no turned out toes here. Good. We got 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now from here, move to one side of your room. We're going to do side stepping. Okay? So you want, again, to pull the band up to your waist, get into a squatted position. We're going to do 3 steps each way. So we step, then together. Step, together, one more step, together. Now the other side. We step. I stay in a squatted position, slightly bent down, so that I can work my glutes a little bit. Again, we step, step, step. You should feel this in the outside of your hips as you're doing it. My feet are turned straight forward. Good. We're doing 2 more each way. Step. Stay low. Engage your core, remember. Don't tuck your bottom. Make sure that your booty is sticking out just a little bit here. 1 more each way. Keep going. Keep going. Good. 1 more. 1, 2, and 3. Good. Rest. All right. From here, we're going to do some single leg work. I'm going to put the band underneath my right foot. We have 4 exercises that we will do with the band underneath our right foot. All right, first one, we'll do bicep curls, just like this. Second one, we will lift the foot and do arm raises with the foot lifted. Third one is we will step back into a reverse lunge. And fourth one is stepping out to the side and bringing your arms out to the side, all right? I will work with you on all of those. We will do 5 of each of those. The first one is a bicep curl. It's underneath my right foot. I'm just going to pull it up for 1 and down, 2, down, 3, down, 4, and 5. Lift your right foot, and now raise your arms up overhead as your foot stays fixed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We put the foot down, my right foot stays fixed. I will step back with my left foot as I raise my arms. I go from 1 into a backward or reverse lunge, 2, 3, 4, and 1 more for 5. Keep your foot there. Now I'm going to lunge into my left side as I raise my arms. So I'm lunging into my left, keeping my right knee straight. And I go into 1 and up, 2, come together, 3, sit into those hips as you go, 4, my right knee stays straight the whole time, 5, and rest. Other side, step in with that left foot. We'll start with our bicep curl first. Here we go. We bend up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we lift the left foot. We raise our arms up overhead. 1, keep your balance. 2, 3, 4, 5. Put your left foot down. We reverse lunge, raising our arms. I'm stepping back with my right leg as I lift my arms up for 1 and 2. Use that glute to step back, squeeze the glute. 4 and 5. Now we lunged into our right hip. So I'm lunging and sitting into that hip for 1 and stand tall. 2, come together. 3, watch that knee. Make sure that that knee is pointed straight towards me. Good. 1 more, sit and rest. Good. All right. The next ones, you're going to use your ball and your band. Okay? So we got 2 exercises using both together. You will stand on your band here. All right? And I'm going to put the ball between my ankles. Okay? So we're just going to start with some heel raises with an arm raise. Okay? So I'm standing on my band. I'm squeezing the ball between my ankles, so I'm putting my weight more into my big toe and my second toe, and I'm gonna lift my heels up and raise my band to the height of my shoulders. So I'm going into tippy toes or heel raises up and down. So I'm lifting up, squeezing my glutes and quads, but also squeezing the ball. Good. 3 more here. Squeeze and lift for 1. Look at your toes. Make sure you're putting weight through your big toe. And 1 more lift and back down. Now move the ball up between your knees. So a little bit higher. We're going to do skier swings with the ball between our knees. So we will sit back and then come up, driving our hips forward, arms to shoulder level. Sit back and drive it forward. You're squeezing the ball the entire time. Squeeze and lift. Yes. And lift. Good. Let's do 5 more here. 1 and down. 2 down. This is great for hip stability. 3, 4, 5. Good. Let's put the band down. We're going to do an exercise with just the ball. This is for our balance. I'll show you how it looks. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm putting my toes on my ball. My right foot is on my ball, just my toes. Okay, my arms are going to go out to the side. What I'm going to do is take the ball forward. So now my heel is touching. As I take it forward, I'm twisting to my right and then coming back and bringing the ball underneath me. I can turn sideways so you see. So I'm here. Okay, we're going to do 5. You'll let the ball come forward and twist to your right and then bring it back towards you. And I twist and back. And I twist. My right leg comes forward. I twist to the right. 2 more. 1 and 2. Now, I'm going to turn towards you. We're going to bring the ball out to the side. Okay? So I'll start with my hands, and I'm going to go out to the side and pull it back in. So out and back in. You're working the leg you're standing on, but you're also working the leg that's on the ball to coordinate the movement because your foot's on an unstable surface, so it feels a little different to our nervous system. 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Other leg. So I put my foot on, my toes are on, so it's my knee is bent, my knee is straight, pointing forward, arms are out to the sides, my left leg goes forward as I twist to my left, and then I come back in towards my body. I twist and turn, and come straight ahead. Twist. I pull it in, my toes touch the ball, I twist and kick it forward, my heel touches the ball. I'm just rolling my foot on the ball from toes to heel. 2 more. We twist. This is great stability for the leg you're standing on as well. Good. Rest. Now we're going to go in and out. Okay? So we start with our arms. We open wide. We bring everything back in together. Open wide and back in. Good. Open. See, you didn't know we were going to juggle a ball with our feet today. 3 more here. 1. Back in. Whoops, I lost my ball. 2. Back in. And 3. Back in. And rest. All right, I want you to put the ball to the side. We're going to use the ball a little bit later. Okay, let's do our squat progression, which is part of just a stretching routine before we do our little HIIT workout. Okay, so we're going to squat down, touch the floor, sit down and do our squat, drive our arms up, and come up tall. We sit down, we squat, or we reach down, squat down. Remember, knees turned out. Take our arms up and lift up. Again, reach the floor. Squat down, wide knees, arms up, tall. 1 more. Reach down, squat down, raise it up, lift it up. Very good. All right, we have our HIIT workout. We will start with hide-ins or side-to-side jumps. So we will jump and hold for 10. Then we are going to go into our burpee, our modified burpee, where we walk out, out, in, come up for 5. All right, and then from there, we are going to do a squat jack, which is a little bit of a jump. We squat down, come together. Down, come together. 5 of those. All right, you ready? We have 10 hide-ins, 10 modified burpees. I'm sorry, 5 modified burpees, 5 squat jacks. Here we go. Come to one side of your room, and we hold as we land. And hold for 2, 3, 4. You can move the arms if you want. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now our burpees. We get down, we reach the ground, we walk our feet out, out, in, stand up tall. We try it again. Out, in, come up tall. This time I want you to see which side you start with. I start right, left, come up tall, then I'll reverse it on the next one. I go out left, right, come up tall. I messed that up. One more. Right to start. Right, left, come up tall for 5. Squat jacks are the next one. We're going to squat down. When we come together with our legs as we stand up. We squat down and up. Remember, if you can't do this, that's fine. Just do a squat and bring your feet together. 2 more down, together. 1 more down, together. All right, 1 more time. Hide in jumps, side to side for 10. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Modified burpees. You start with the right leg, you switch to the left in the second one. We go out, in, come up tall. Now I reverse. Other side leads. And back up. Good. We go down. Right, left, come up. Now we lead with the left, right, and up. 1 more time. We go down, out, in, and come up. Squat jacks for 5. Are you ready? We go down and come in for 1. Down, come in for 2. Down, in for 3. Down, 4. Down, 5. And rest. Very good. All right. We have a few exercises in kneeling. We are going to start with your very least favorite. I'm sorry. We are going to squat back with both legs and come up with both legs. 5 leading with the right, 5 leading with the left. Here we go. Do what you can for me. We're going to go down with the right, down with the left, up, and next. Yep. Down with the right, left. So 5 with the right, 5 with the left. Again, right, left, left. Almost there. Last one. Right, left, left. Now let's lead with our left. Here we go. Left, right, and come up. Again, do what you can. If all you can do is just do a step back, I'm fine with that. Down, up. If you want, you can just step back. 1, 2, 3, 4 would be an alternative. We got 1 more here. Down, up. Very good. Let's go down into kneeling. Grab your band. We're going to start with our semaphore exercise where we kneel on our band and do our arm work. So I am going to kneel on the end of my band. I have the band coming out of my right side, so I'm holding it in my right hand. Okay, so from here, I take the band and I bring it up overhead. So there's tension in the band. My palms are facing forward. I'm going to bring my right arm down and in at my side, and I punch my arm out to the side for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then we side bend. 1, 2. Stay tall. 3. Arc over. 4, 5. Keep it here. My right hand stays still as I pull my left arm down for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're not done yet. We're going to come in front of us. My right arm stays still as I pull my left arm in front of me for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest. Switch sides. Yes, I know your arm gets tired with that. By the end, you want to lower your arm. Okay. I'm kneeling on it now. I'm coming out of my left side. Gonna take my arms up overhead, make sure I have my positioning that I need. I'm going to bend my left elbow into my side as my right hand stays straight up overhead, and I punch for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoops, I did too many. Side bend, 1. My bad, I'm thinking 10. 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, keep it here. My left hand stays straight as I pull my right hand out for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 more, 5. Now pull it in front of you. 1, 2, ooh, my left arm's weak. 3, 4, 5. Rest. Very good. I know that is a tough one. All right, we're going to go into our half kneeling. We'll put the band underneath the front leg here. Remember, make sure that your foot is directly in front of your knee. All right, I'm squeezing my left glute. My right knee is forward. We're going to start by just bringing your arms out to the side. This was actually a good one from last week that we did. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it forward, all right? And now we're going to punch it out and back in. You're just punching it forward and back in towards you. Punch it out. Remember, stay tall. Don't lean as you punch. Good. 3 more. 1, 2, and 3. Other side. Switch legs here. Bring the band towards you. Make sure your knee is directly behind your foot. And we pull out. Ready? For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in towards you, bending the elbows, and punch it forward with both arms. Keep going. Punch. Remember, squeeze the glute on the leg that's down, the knee that's down, and forward. And 3, and 2, and 1. We are done. Let's go on to our backs. You did it. All right, remember, we are doing some things with the ball and the band, so keep both of them near you as you move to the next thing. All right, we'll start with the ball. The ball will go between our knees to start, and then we'll go into the band from there. All right, the ball's gonna go in between. We'll start with our breathing. My feet are in line with my sit bones. My knees are parallel. Remember, your chest remains quiet as you do your belly breathing. I'm in neutral in my pelvis, meaning my tailbone is heavy on the mat. Here we go. I want you to inhale through your nose, expand your belly up, then exhale through your mouth, let your belly sink down and in. Again, I inhale and expand. On the exhale, blow out and squeeze the ball slightly between your knees. Inhale again, you can release the ball slightly. And then exhale, blow out until you feel the deepest, lowest tummy muscle between your belly button and your pubic bone engage. 1 more, inhale and expand, chest stays quiet. Exhale, blow out, try to blow all the air out, squeeze the ball between your knees, get those adductor muscles working, and release back out. Now let's move to our pelvis. We'll go start in a neutral position, and then we're going to roll back into an imprinted position, pulling our pubic bone towards our ribs, and then releasing our pelvis back to neutral. So I inhale in neutral, I exhale, roll back, squeeze the ball, flatten my back slightly into the mat, and then inhale, release back to neutral. Try it again. We inhale, exhale, roll back. Remember, it's just an abdominal work, no glute activity. Squeeze the ball between your knees, and then release back out as you inhale. 1 more time. Roll back, squeeze the ball, roll back, and release back out. All right, from here, I want you to grab your band. We're just gonna hold the band with a little bit of tension. We'll do our segmental bridge. As we lift up, we're just gonna pull the band down towards our knees. All right, we inhale here, we exhale, squeeze the ball, roll back, lifting our bottom, pulling the band down. And then we inhale and start to roll back down 1 segment at a time. Again, I exhale to lift, I squeeze the ball, push through my whole foot, bring the band down towards my knees, And then I inhale and slowly lower back down one segment at a time. 2 more like this. We inhale first, we exhale to lift off. Remember, we're pushing through our whole foot, driving our kneecaps over our toes, and then we slowly take it back down. One more time, inhale, exhale, roll back and lift off, push through the foot, squeeze the ball, lower your arms down, and then slowly take it back down as the arms come up overhead. All right, we're gonna put the ball to the side for just a second here, and we're gonna work on, my ball rolls, single leg bridges. So this is how it looks. My right knee is bent, my left knee is straight. We are going to lift our bottom up and pull the band apart and then lower back down. 5 on each side here. My leg is parallel with my other leg. It's not too high, it's not too low. Just keep them consistent. Here we go. I inhale, exhale, lift and pull the band apart. Inhale, bring my hands together and lower my bottom. Again, I lift and squeeze for 2 and back down. Lift and squeeze for 3, back down. Engage that core so you don't hurt your back here. And down, 1 more. Lift and pull the band apart and bring your hands back together. Switch legs. My right leg is straight, my left leg is bent. Here we go. I inhale, exhale, push through my left foot, separate the band apart, and then lower back down for 1. And exhale, lift for 2. Back together. My arms are straight the entire time. Don't let your elbows bend. Back together. 2 more. Energy through those arms as you lift your bottom up. 1 more. Lift and lengthen. And back down. Very good. All right, we're going to take the band and put it around our right foot. So I have it around here. It's flat. My elbows are bent. My hands are near my shoulders or in at my sides. Here we go. So we're going to kick out at a diagonal. We kick it out and back in. We'll do 5 here. 2. Remember, if you want to make it harder, you can lift your head. 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to lift and lower. Keeping the knee straight, we just go down and back up for 1. Watch the knee on the left leg. Make sure it stays up towards the ceiling. 3, 4, and 5. Now we're going to circle. So we push down, we take the leg out and back around straight up. We push down, take it out and up. Remember, the pelvis needs to stay level. Pretend you have a teacup sitting there. You want it to stay stable. 1 more down and up. Now reverse it. Go out to the side, down, right, straight back up. Out to the side and up. 3 more, up. 2 more, out. Back up, 1 more, out to the side and back up. Switch legs. So I have it on my left foot. My right foot is down. I'm going to bend my leg first. We will do 5 of these. Sorry, mine is rolled up. All right, here we go. We kick it out and back in. Again, we kick and in. Remember, think of that pelvis. Keep it level the entire time. 2 more. Good. 1 more. Out and in. Now we go straight up to the ceiling and we go down and up. Good. And push down. Remember, lift your head if you want a little bit more challenge. 3 and 4 and 5. Now we circle. Remember, the right knee should stay pointed to the ceiling. Here we go. We push down, out to the side and back up. Down, around and back up. I think about the teacup, and then I think about, if you haven't seen the video of one of the Olympic swimmers with the glass of milk on her head as she does freestyle through the pool, it's amazing. All right, let's reverse the circle. Out to the side, down and back up. So she carries an entire glass of milk on her head as she goes from one end of the pool to the next. It's incredible. 2 more. Out, back up, and out, and back up. All right, very good. We are going to put the band to the side and grab our ball. And we're going to put the ball underneath our bottom. So we'll do some more ab work with the ball underneath us. All right, we're going to put our legs in tabletop here. My knees and feet are together. We'll start by inhaling, exhaling, kick out, and back in. And we kick it out, and back in. Inhale, exhale to kick. Remember, the exhale adds stability. 2 more out and in. 1 more out and back in. Keep both knees bent. We're just going to lower both knees down with them bent and pull it back. Good. And down and up. We inhale at the top. We exhale to lower and in. Good. 2 more down and in. 1 more down and in. Keep it here. Now let's alternate kicking. You kick out one, bring the other one in, and the other side. Bring it in and exhale. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Inhale. 4 more. 1 and 2. Keep the core engaged. 3 and 4. Good. Let's take our legs up to the ceiling. We'll try to scissor here. I'm going to bring my right knee towards me, or right leg, as I lower the left one. So I go down, bring them back up before I switch. Down and up. You can try to lift your head again if you want more challenge. Good. Straight legs if you can here. Point those toes. Energy through your entire leg. And down. Good. 4 more. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Bend your knees. Let's crisscross your legs. Right ankle over the left, and we will do our roll over prep. I inhale, exhale, roll up, lift my bottom, and then back, down, and exhale, lift. Inhale, down. 3 more. We lift, and down, and 2, lift. Remember, we're driving our knees to the ceiling, not towards our face. Switch legs. So I'm keeping a space between my thighs and my abs. I lift them up and back down, and lift. You don't have to go super high here, but really focus on engaging that core. Good. 2 more. We lift. Good. 1 more. We lift and down. Good. Let's lower our feet. Take the ball out. We're going to go onto our bellies and do breaststroke first. All right. Make sure my ball stays here. Okay. So what we're going to do is start with our forearms are down. My head is down. All right, we'll start with my legs parallel. We inhale first, we exhale, push through our entire forearm as we lift our upper torso off the mat, and then we lower back down. Again, I inhale, exhale, push through my entire forearm, keeping the shoulders away from your ears. My gaze is at the floor in front of me, and then I lower back down. I'm just lifting the upper portion of my body. Inhale, exhale, lift. It's not a full spinal extension yet. And back down. 1 more time. Inhale, exhale, push down, lift, lengthen, keep the chin tucked, and lower back down. All right, let's go into swan dive. Now our hands are at our sides, our elbows are up, legs are wide, feet turned out. Inhale here, exhale, push through your arms, lift and lengthen all the way up. My gaze is straight ahead, but my chin stays tucked. And then I drop down, nice and controlled to the mat. Again, inhale, exhale, push, lift, lengthen up, shoulders down, and lower down, controlling it. Again, inhale, exhale, push and lift, coming up, 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 and back down. Good, rest. Let's sit back into our heels, do our child's pose. I'm going to take my arms up overhead, take a deep breath, inhale here, exhale, blow out. Again, inhale, and exhale, blow. 1 more time, big inhale, and then exhale. As you blow, pull the belly button towards your spine, rounding the small of your back. Good, and back up. Very good. All right, what I want you to do is work on coming up into a hover with your knees. My shoulders are away from my ears, my feet are flexed, and I'm just pushing and lifting to a hover, pulling my belly button in and back down. I want you to really make sure you're putting more weight through your feet than your arms. Inhale, exhale, lift. My arms are stabilizing, but they're not doing all the work. And back down. Your back should be like a tabletop. Don't let it round up. And down. This time we're going to do a cat stretch as we lift our knees up. So we inhale, exhale, lift to a hover. Now round tail to head. Your middle back, upper back, head drops down. And then you come back to neutral, tail to head as you lengthen your head out. And then lower your knees back down. 1 more like that. This is really hard. Inhale, exhale, lift to a hover, and now we round. Pull pubic bone towards your ribs as you round up from tail to head. Inhale, then exhale, back to neutral, middle back, upper back, ears draw long, and then lower your knees. All right, from here, we're gonna go into a bird dog. No equipment, just really working on the stability and flatness of your back to engage your glutes. So it looks like this. I'm gonna take my right arm, left leg. I will slide my knee out until my leg stays parallel with my body. It's not lifting super high here, just level with your hip and back down. Again, lengthen, squeeze the glute at the top and back down. I want you to look down at your right leg. Make sure that that leg stays vertical the entire time. If you're shifting into the right hip, you're gonna be tippy in that lower thigh, and you're gonna put more pressure on the outside of your hip than in your glute. One more here, and back down. Other side. I'm gonna lift my right leg and left arm. I slide my knee and I lengthen out, and then come back in. Look down at your left leg. Make sure your thigh is vertical as you're doing the exercise. Again, lift and lengthen. Back down, 2 more. Lift and lengthen, and down, 1 more. We lift and lengthen, and back down. All right, from here, we're gonna do some blast off planks. It looks like this. We already worked on our hover. So we're gonna lift up to our hover, make sure your knees are a little bit more forward, or your hands are forward, and you lengthen out, squeezing the glute, and sit back into that hover. We're gonna do 5. This is 1, and sit back. And 2, squeeze the quads and glutes. Sit back. 3, sit back. 4, sit back. 1 more. 5, sit back and rest. All right, let's just go back into a downward dog here. So I'm gonna have you lift your hips up, drive your heels towards the floor, and hold it here. Just take a deep breath. Think of lengthening long with your upper body. Now pulse your feet. Just rock side to side, lifting one heel and lowering the other. Just rock. Think of driving the heel towards the floor to get a nice heel cord stretch. Good. 2 more. 1, 2, and rest. Lower down. Sit back into child's pose 1 more time. Nice deep breath here. Inhale and exhale, blow out. All right, grab your ball again. We're gonna do some more, a little bit of ab work before we move into our legs. And take the ball, put it at the top of our tailbone. So I'm in my C shape right here. We'll start with our roll back or half roll back. My arms are here. I'm going to inhale, then exhale, round back, setting my shoulders down, and then coming back up tall. Remember, we're moving tail to head. So really engage your core, pulling your belly button towards your spine, and then back up. And exhale, roll back, pull it in, bring it back up. 2 more, roll back, and up. 1 more, roll it back, and come up. Let's add the obliques with it. So we'll sweep our arm down and back and come back up. Here we go, 10 of these. Inhale, exhale, sweep down and back up. Other side, sweep and lengthen, and up, and sweep. Good, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 1 more for 10. Rest. Let's go on to our side. We'll do our side leg series. I want to do it with the band. The band will go around our foot. I'm laying on my right side. I'll put the band around my left foot. And then pull the band towards, make sure your foot's in the center of your band. I'm going to hold the band in my hand. Straight, so I'm straight with both legs. I'm pulling the band to the top of my hip, pointing both toes, and I'm taking my leg up and pulling it down. Take it up and back down. Just fix that band at the side of your hip. Good. Inhale, exhale to pull. 2 more. Inhale, exhale, pull. 1 more. Inhale, exhale, pull. Now we circle 10 each way. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and reverse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's lower the band down. We're going to work our inner thigh without the band. So I'm keeping my bottom leg straight, bending my top leg, and I just lift and lower that inner thigh. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Don't forget your upper half. Keep your shoulder away from your ear. 2 more, up. 1 more, up. Now we circle for 10 each way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and reverse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend those knees. Let's stretch your upper body. My arm stays long on the top arm. I'm just going to reach up and stretch up and over. Nice big stretch here. Take a deep breath and then blow out and come all the way back around in front of you. Again, I inhale, take my arm up, step my shoulder down. Exhale, rotate, twist, and stretch. Inhale, then exhale all the way back around. One more time. Inhale, exhale, rotate, twist, and stretch. Inhale and exhale all the way back around. Let's go to the other side. Grab your band, we'll put it around your right foot if your left side is down. Holding here, you're going to pull it up to your hip. Your legs are straight. Remember, pretend you have a peephole underneath your waist. All right, here we go. We take it up and we pull it down. Keep nice energy through that leg as it's like you're pushing through that band. You lift and lower. Good. 3 more. We lift and lower. Inhale, exhale, pull down. 1 more. Inhale, exhale, down. Now we circle for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and reverse for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Put your band down. We'll do the inner thigh here. I'm bending my top leg, keeping my bottom leg straight, and I just lift and lower first. Keep the knees straight, point the toes, energy through the entire leg, and lift. Good. 3 more. 1, and 2, and 3. Now we circle for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bend your knees. We'll twist. Stretch our upper torso. My arm is straight in front of me. I inhale, take my arm up. I exhale, rotate and twist. Let that rib cage go. Nice big stretch. Inhale and exhale all the way back around in front of you. Again, I inhale, take it up. I exhale, stretch, reach, reach, reach. Feel the stretch in the front of the shoulder and come all the way back around. 1 more time. Inhale, exhale, stretch it long. Nice big stretch. Inhale and exhale all the way back around. All right, time to go into sitting. We'll go into our mermaid stretch. I want you to grab your ball so that you can use the ball to stretch up and over. So here we go. I have the ball underneath my hand. I inhale, exhale, up and over. Nice big stretch and back down. You can push into the ball just a little bit and push and stretch up and over and back down. 2 more. Push and stretch. Nice big stretch. 1 more. Stretch up and over and back down. Put the ball in front of you. Let's stretch the other direction. Stretch and reach. Big stretch here and back down. Again, stretch and reach. Good. 1 more time. Stretch and reach up and over and back down. Swing your legs the other way. We'll put the ball on our other side. My hand is on the ball. I'm going to inhale, then exhale. Push, lengthen up and over and back. Up. Good. Again, up and over. Really big stretch with that arm. Pretend you're lifting up and over a big ball that's at your side. 1 more time. Don't collapse into it. And back up. Put the ball in front of you. Let's stretch with our other arm, up and over. And back down. Good, up and over, big stretch here. And down, one more. Reach, reach, reach. Watch that arm, keep it in line with your ear, not your nose. And back. Cross your legs in front of you. Let's grab the ball and hold it here. So we're gonna hold the ball. My elbows are out to the side. My palms are squeezing the ball. We're gonna do some twisting. So we'll twist to the right first. Inhale, exhale, twist right for 1, 2, 3. Inhale, come forward. And the other side. Twist for 1, 2, 3. Bring it forward. You're driving the elbow back behind you. 1, further for 2, further for 3. Bring it forward. And the other side. 1, 2, 3. Bring it forward. One more each way. We twist. 1, 2, 3. Come forward and left. 1, 2, 3. Come forward. Let's stretch forward now. Put your ball here. I just want you to roll your ball out and stretch those arms long, rounding the small of your back, pulling the belly button towards your spine. And then roll the ball back up, sitting up tall. Let's roll the ball to the right. So roll it to the right and stretch forward that way. And then bring it back in towards you. Now to the other side. Stretch, stretch, stretch. You'll feel the stretch. If you're to the left, you'll feel the stretch in your right shoulder. And then come back forward. And we are finished. Fun class with the ball and the band.